Welcome, guys, to the Meet Damien channel. I am Damien, and we're going to be talking about crypto here again on this Thursday afternoon on the East Coast here in the United States. We're going to be talking about the Bitcoin halving. Okay, that's coming up about a day from now. We're just one day away, guys, here, and I'll show you guys on the countdown clock how many more days and hours we have left here. So let's go ahead and take a look at what Bitcoin might be doing here. Okay. So if you look here, we have the Bitcoin halving. Okay. Bitcoin halving. You got the countdown. We got one more day left, 7 hours, 19 minutes, 38 seconds left to go. Looks like they said that their ETA is April 20th, but I think that's pretty much. I mean, that's April 20th. You know, universal coordinated time. So that's officially it's going to be that's the same time as like London, England. Okay, so in London, England time, the official time for the Bitcoin halving is going to be April 20th, 420, guys. April 20th, 2024. Okay, at about 39 minutes past midnight. Okay, for England. Whatever time zone you guys are in, it might be April 19th or it might be April 20th, but we have the halving coming up. Now, I know some people have some questions about the halving. And yeah, some people are wondering, like, is this going to cause the price to go up? Is this going to cause the price to go down? Okay. From if you look at previous halvings, the price usually goes up leading into the halving, which we've already had. I mean, Bitcoin's near all-time highs right now. If you haven't been paying attention to the news, but it should go even higher, roughly about like 4 to 6 months after the halving. So I'm expecting like sometime in like September, October, November, the Bitcoin price will definitely be going higher than where it is right now. And some people are talking about like $100,000 Bitcoin, $200,000 Bitcoin. That is all a possibility going into the near future here. But currently, Bitcoin is trading at $3,400. If you look at this chart right here, we have the Bitcoin price chart coming off a Coinbase exchange. And if you look over here to the right, you'll see the price here at $63,474. That's live trading. That's what's going on right now, guys. Okay. So yeah, I mean, going into the halving, we've had a very steep rise in price, and now Bitcoin's going sideways. It's going sideways, doing sideways consolidation, which is, you know, great for people who want to like get into Bitcoin. And we've got a discount. We've gotten like basically Bitcoin on sale. Okay. We had Bitcoin go on sale the past couple of weeks here because we were trading at about like $72,000 on Monday, April 8th, around the solar eclipse for the United States. Okay. And then right after that, we've been just going down in price. We got as low as like $59,000 here. Okay. Yesterday. But now we got a little bit of bounce here coming in off of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is now trading, like I said, at $63,000. We need to stay here near the $64,000 level. As you can see, we had some sideways trading action here, which indicates traders and investors were settling up at that level. They think that's a good price to be at. So we stayed there for quite some time over the past couple of months here. So I would like to see Bitcoin stay at like $64,000 roughly or higher going into the halving tomorrow, in the next one day and 7 hours from now. Okay. And what has that done for the other cryptocurrencies out here? I'm going to show you guys this other tab here. It's a pretty cool graphic depiction of what's going on in crypto world. You might see some of your favorite cryptocurrencies here. There's Solana right there. Okay. You have AVAX, Injective. There's Bitcoin. And Bitcoin's up 4.4% today. And that's caused these other cryptocurrencies to go up even higher than that. Some of them are like Injective is up 10.8%. You have AVAX at 4.5%. The bigger the bubble, the higher it's gone up. So we have AKT over here is up 11.4%. But we also have some red bubbles here, like Core. Core is down 8.7% today. Don't know why. Probably because it's already went up pretty high this past month. So this probably taking a breather right now. But yeah, I mean, most of these bubbles are in the green, and you can thank Bitcoin for that. Okay, everybody forgets about Bitcoin. No one, everybody wants to get into their crypto, their altcoins, and their small, small market cap coins. But Bitcoin dictates whether we go up or down together as a team here. Okay, and yeah, that's pretty much that is pretty much why we need Bitcoin to go up, because Bitcoin goes up and the rest of the cryptocurrencies follow along. Okay, they follow along for the lead. And yeah, I just wanted to go live here, guys, to answer any questions you guys might have about the halving. Like I said, the halving is 1 day, 7 hours, 19 minutes from now. That's coming off of the on-chain data. They have various websites out there that are able to track it. You can track it on this website called nicehash.com, which has a very big, countdown clock for you guys who want to like keep track of the halving. But I really wouldn't get all too absorbed that anything big is going to happen on the halving. It might just be like a non-event, to be honest. It might, whatever Bitcoin is doing is what it's going to keep on doing. So if it's going sideways, it's going to go sideways. If it goes up, it's going to keep on going up a little bit more. If it's going down, then it probably will go down. But like I said, it'll probably be temporarily go down for the price of Bitcoin. But let's go back into the charts here, guys, so you can see what Bitcoin has done, what it needs to do in order for us to hopefully stay at high prices and go to higher prices. Okay, so Bitcoin is still forming this symmetrical triangle that I drew. All the traders and investors out there are also looking at this symmetrical triangle. Some people have looked at this and they've treated this as if it's like a rectangle. Okay, and you can do that too, just connecting the highs from Bitcoin, high to high, low to low. Okay. If you're going to treat this as like a rectangle, then yeah, I mean, Bitcoin is in a trading range. It just came off the low that it made back yesterday on April 17th. It got as low as, let's see, I got the 4-hour chart here. Let's turn this into the daily chart here. I can read it a lot easier if I did it that way. But yeah, Bitcoin got as low as $59,648. Yeah, April 17th. Okay, which was a Wednesday. So Bitcoin needs to get back up above the 50-day moving average. I have the 50-day moving average here as this green line here, and the 20-day moving average as this blue line. We were above those lines, going into the last week and the week before that. But yeah, now we're below those lines. We have to get back above it to get the Bitcoin bulls excited again about Bitcoin. Also, I did a Fibonacci retracement tool here. If we, just retracing from the high here that we set on March 13th all the way down to the low here for April 17th, and it spits out these numbers here. If we could get above the 0.618 level, which is the golden retracement number, if we can get above $68,859 on Bitcoin, that would just let all the other bulls, all the Bitcoin bulls, all the long-term investors, even the short-term traders know that Bitcoin is back up on the on an uptrend again. Okay. So, and then we can treat this low that we made here back on Wednesday, April 17th. We can treat that as just a higher low. Okay. Because Bitcoin really hasn't made a higher low. I mean, this is the daily chart. I mean, you could call that a higher low right there, but this was actually a lower low. But we could treat this as just a localized low, okay? Because Bitcoin really hasn't been lower than that since Saturday, February 24th, okay? When it was trading at about $50,500. If Bitcoin decides to go down further, we do have some support here at the $59,000, $58,000 level. That's where these recent lows were made. But if you scroll back, the reason why I say $59,000, $58,000 is a level for us to watch, where we might get some support at, is because you can see that 59,000 was where some sideways trading action was back in 2021. Around October and November 2021, Bitcoin was trading at those prices for a good majority of the time. So that is an area of support where some cryptocurrency Bitcoin bull investors, they could see that as an area of support, because traders and investors were able to settle up at those levels back in 2021. So yeah, those are some good areas of support for us to be at if we're going to treat that as an area for us to defend as Bitcoin investors here. Okay. If Bitcoin goes lower than $59,000, then we do have the yellow moving average, the 100-day moving average here. You can see that's the 100-day moving average I put in as a yellow line. And that would be trading at $56,000. $56,800 is what it's showing here. $801. Yeah. We could get a bounce off of that. Bitcoin bulls need to defend $56,000, and also they need to defend $58,000 and $59,000. Those would be some areas of support. If you were new to Bitcoin, I would be trying to get some exposure at those levels if Bitcoin does get down to that level, but there's no guarantees that it's going to get down to that level. We might have seen the lows for this week when we got down to $59,000 on Wednesday, April 17th. That might have been the low for the week. And we might not go lower. This could be the beginning of a bounce for Bitcoin bulls and investors. And I think that would be a much needed bounce here, because a lot of altcoin investors have gotten beaten down badly. If if I go back to the crypto bubbles here and I show you what the week has looked like for crypto, it doesn't look so great for any of these cryptocurrencies. This has been a bad week for crypto, but a good week for those who want to get into crypto at lower prices. Okay. We've had Bitcoin here down at 9.5%, but a lot of these other cryptocurrencies are down 33% for Stark, 19% for Sol, 32% for EOS. I mean, the list goes on. Most of these cryptocurrencies are down 20% for the week. So, I mean, if 20% is not good enough for you, then I mean, what is good enough for you? I mean, if you went shopping at the mall and you saw like 20% off, I think most people would be inclined to try and buy like a new shirt or a new, pair of shoes if it was 20% off. Some of these are down 30%. I mean, 30% off sale. I mean, how greedy can you be? I mean, these cryptocurrencies are down 24%, 32% for the week. This week. This week is a good week to get into crypto if you haven't gotten into it already. If you're already in it and you got some more money to spend, this is a good week to buy the dip. Okay, we've had a dip in cryptocurrencies. Look at that. Almost all of them in the red on the Crypto Bubbles website. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video here, guys. I'm not seeing anybody here on the live chat asking about other cryptocurrencies, so I'll just keep it short and sweet here. We do have the Bitcoin halving once again coming up. That halving is 1 day, 7 hours, and 20 minutes from now, April 20th on 420. Let's hopefully Bitcoin can go smoke the rest of these assets. All right. Hopefully Bitcoin will just keep on going up like it's been going up and silence the haters and the doubters. Because that's what it's been doing for the past 13 years, 14. Actually, I think Bitcoin's been around since 2009, the end of 2009. So about like the past 15 years, Bitcoin has been silencing the haters and the doubters and been making a lot of people a lot of money. Okay. And it's it's going to be here to stay. It's not going anywhere, especially now with it being at $63,000 here. But if you guys like this video, go ahead and click that like button. All right. Try to get YouTube to see that this YouTube channel is a good channel and that you guys like the content that I'm producing here. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe so you can get notified when I go live and you can get some more videos like this on your YouTube feed here. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. I just want to do a quick update here on Bitcoin and what it's been up to. And hopefully we see some more positive gains in the future. But if we don't, go ahead and buy the dip, guys. Take advantage of these cryptocurrency prices when they go low. You should be buying on red days, red weeks, and red months. And then you guys need to hopefully take some profits when you double, triple, or quadruple your money, whatever you decide to do. Don't forget to take profits because you could take profits and then buy the dip again when you see a dip. But yeah, the next live stream, I plan on doing another live stream on Monday, this upcoming Monday. So be on the lookout for that video. And hopefully I have some more good news to share with you guys about cryptocurrencies. Hopefully this bounce continues to go up further than what it already did, guys. Okay. Thank you guys again for coming out and joining me on the Meet Damien channel for another live stream here. Take care, guys, and have a good weekend.